In this video, I share how to include these eraser toys in Melt and Pour soap. I'm going to be making some children's soaps as part of an advent calendar for a school class. I got 2 bags of these little eraser animals from Amazon, one cuter than the other, as you can see. I will leave a link down in the description for these, as well as all other ingredients, equipment and tools that I am using or recommending. First thing is to melt down some clear melt and pour, and I like to use a double boiler to melt down the soap or my ingredients in general because of the gentle heat, but you could also use a microwave, and if you do, use short increments of 30 seconds to prevent overheating your soap. Here is an ice cube mold that I found in a local shop, and it's chunky enough to accommodate the toys inside. And before we actually embed the toy, we need to create a thin layer on top or at the bottom here that will serve to fix the toys on top and also for a smooth finish. I just pour a very thin layer that will be hard enough to support the toy in just a couple of minutes. I grab one of the toys and dip it into the melt and pour, and then attempt to glue it onto the thin layer, if that makes sense. You might need to hold it still for a moment until you feel that the soaps or the 2 elements stick together. Now I'm going to repeat this for every single cavity. Here you can see that the toy is upside down because the top of this mold has a diamond shape cut that you will see in just a moment. So in this case it looks better this way around. You could also do it right side up, and it's actually easier for the animals to stand on their feet. Now it's time to color our melt and pour, and the trick here is actually not to color it, or just to color it very slightly. Try to make it as transparent as possible so the toys remain visible. I'm using a biodegradable glitter just to give it a little sparkle. I like to use a whisk to incorporate color with melt and pour. I will also add a fragrance oil. Best is to choose one that has a light color to it, so you can keep the soap as transparent as possible. Let's give the mold a good spritz with rubbing alcohol that actually acts like a glue to ensure that the soap sticks to the toys well. And then I just fill the cavity to the top. By the way, these Pyrex jugs are amazing for a good and smooth pour. Definitely worth investing. The only thing left is to wait for 1 hour or 2 before unmolding. Don't add it to the fridge as it will promote sweating. In the meantime, let's prepare the calendar and decorate it a little further. Here are some stickers, and I just randomly add these to the little boxes. Let's see how the soaps turned out. I just stretch the mold around the soap to make the airlock breaking, and here they are. I think they look super cute. We are going to package these and add it to the calendar in just a moment. Here are some self-sealable bags that I got from Amazon. There are so many options to choose from. I add the soap, seal it, and then tuck it into the little boxes, just like so. If you are interested in other melt and pour soap projects, check out the playlist on the screen, where you will find many more. Feel free to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!